look, it's time to chill. So roll that blunt and light it up. I know I say this all the time, but look how much I give a fuck.
Avengers Infinity War, why Captain Marvel isn't in Avengers movie? Why isn't Captain Marvel in Avengers Infinity War? In the final seconds of Infinity War, we get the briefest of hints that Captain Marvel is somewhere out there in the universe. Just as Thanos clicks his fingers and wipes half the universe from existence, it seems all hope for our heroes is lost. In the moments before he crumbles to dust, Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson, activates a retro-looking pager, sending a signal before Captain Marvel's insignia and colors light up the screen. Was the message received? It is hard to tell, as Carol Danvers has yet to be even mentioned in the MCU before. The MCU, spanning more than 10 years and 19 films, has slowly started to move into a more cosmic storytelling format, with Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, and Ant-Man and the Wasp all exploring place, time travel and the enigmatic quantum realm. But the Cosmic Crusader is still shrouded in mystery, waiting until all hope is lost before entering the fray against Thanos. In an interview on the Happy Sad Confused podcast, Infinity War directors, Joe and Anthony Russo, said Captain Marvel's introduction to the MCU was purposely left out until this moment. Discussing if Danvers' appearance in Infinity was ever an option, Joe said, "No, we want to save her reveal." Anthony added, "We also wanted to, it was very important to us to commit and we wanted to commit to this ending very hard. We didn't want to go past the ending very much. And we considered not doing any tags. For that reason," Joe said. "Then we thought maybe it was too brutal. Everything's about trying to find balance." Clearly, Captain Marvel's introduction to the MCU is delayed for a specific plot reason, given that the Avengers needed to lose against Thanos in order to make Avengers 4 a more compelling story. Who is Captain Marvel? Captain Marvel, or Carol Danvers, is an ex-pilot from Earth who gains superhuman powers from a Kree alien race. She has enhanced endurance, strength, speed, the ability to fly and is capable of existing in space. In the comics, she has the ability to absorb and redistribute great amounts of energy, which is likely to be explored in her own film. Captain Marvel's solo outing is already slated for March 2019 release, a mere 2 months before Avengers 4 releases. Brie Larson will be taking on the mantle of Carol Danvers, in what fans speculate will be a direct build-up to the next Avengers film. Rumors suggest Captain Marvel will be set in the 90s well before much of the MCU has taken place as far. Fan theories argue Captain Marvel will be exploring deep space, or even the quantum realm, in her solo outing, explaining why she has been absent from much of Earth's previous spirals. The Russo brothers were tight-lipped on if Captain Marvel will play a pivotal role on the future of the MCU. Joe said, "I mean, all of these characters are. It's hard to talk about the next one. We're going to try to protect the secrets of that one the same way that we did on this one. She will be a part of the MCU at that point," Anthony said. "And part of the promise of these movies is that they are a road forward for all the films." The Russos previously told Comic.com about the challenges in bringing such a character to the big screen, given that she'll be the most versatile and powerful hero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. Well, for us, with super powerful characters, it's always about the flaw in the character. How is the character human? How is the character accessible? Joe said. I have a hard time with comic book characters, I did as a child, that were too powerful because I never feared for them, I never felt like I could relate to them. I think that's why traditionally Batman is the most popular DC comic character, as human. So, it's important for us when we're working with uber powerful characters, to understand their vulnerability on a psychological level. While fans missed out on seeing Captain Marvel enter the MCU this year, a big change in the MCU is going to his in 2019, as she finally shows us her full power. Avengers Infinity War is set to hit theaters on May 4, 2018.